Good afternoon, family. How y'all doing? It's your boy Darius. It's your boy D Hoops. And I'm back with another blessing. Hey, dude, that shit sounds so beautiful to me. I'm back with another blessing, because I'm blessing y'all with knowledge. That's just crazy, man. But no, man, I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my skin to get smooth again. I was eating so bad, man. I'm going to keep saying that because it's like, come on, my nigga. Like, you can't, it's all right, though. We still drink water. Make sure y'all get a gallon a day. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves. But I know y'all see the title of this video. Hey, for a lot of you out there, I want to speak to you on a deep level today. Because it should be sad. But I can see you do it. Using discernment, I see how a lot of y'all feel. I don't have no kids, by the way. So a lot of you are going to question like how I know. But I can just say within our community. And I really want you, before you make that decision to plan to have a baby with somebody, man or woman, do you really know this person when they get comfortable with you? Because a lot of people can say they're comfortable, but think about, do you know how they act before they even got into a relationship? Do you know how they act when they were in their previous relationships? Are you really, would you ever think in the back of your mind of being a single parent? Because if you feel like you want to live in another reality, then it's just like, okay, this person's going to make it seem like life is going to be good between you two. And that's going to be the reality that you're going to live in. But you never know your partner's true intentions behind closed doors. A lot of people can smile in your face, but they can really backstab you within an instant. So are you really ready to be alone with your child? How would that make you feel? Are you going to put trauma onto your child just because you went through that as a child and you had to be a single parent now? Like, how would you be able to handle that for your child? How would you be there for your child mentally, physically, spiritually? You know what I'm saying? Really think about this. Before you start having sex with this person, I want you to think about that. To all y'all that are watching this video and thinking about having sex, I want you to think about that. If you are planning to have a kid with this person, really question all this stuff. Pick your brain and pick their brain. Do they love God the way you do? Are they spiritual? What is their purpose? What are they here for? Who are they? Who are they? How deep on the spiritual level can you get with them? And not on a 3D level, because 3D shit don't matter. It's a temporary world anyway. So if you're going to marry somebody, you're going to be with somebody. If you're going to have a baby with them, know them. Because at the end of the day, people are sick. People are very sick. There are people out there who will have children and they'll fuck around and sell their child for riches, fame. You know what I'm saying? Like, really research shit that goes on underground. Really go within and find out what they do. Because at the end of the day, these motherfucking demons, nigga, you know what I'm saying? These fallen angels out here, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck you think they be surviving? Really sit there and question yourself on that shit. Like, people get kidnapped every single fucking day. And a lot of times you gotta realize these beings out here, they so I'm gonna make a video on that too, man. Because it's crazy that how, babies be getting switched in hospitals and you never know if that was really your kid. They be trying to put shots into, really think about what they do to y'all be talking about mark of the beast and shit. Like, nigga, you was smart when you came out the womb. They gave you a social security number. You have a phone number to your name. You have a number to your name. That is how they treat you. So do you really think your life fucking matters? What do you think about that? But you have to love yourself out here. And you got to realize, if you can't love yourself and love your child, then at that point, you're really just causing generational trauma. So you're no better than the previous generation that was the same for you. The generation that raised you, helped you become a grown woman, grown man, you're no better than them, because you want to keep being in your own hell. That's exactly why heaven and hell are states of mind or a frequency, state of consciousness. If you keep sitting there living through the same cycle, when are you ever going to wake up and actually, get out of that funk? When are you going to get away from your own hell? When are you going to heal? When are you going to want better for yourself and speak positively into your life? A lot of y'all want y'all kids. Y'all have to think on a deeper level now, because you're bringing life. That's how powerful you are. If you think you don't matter, if you think you're not ready, you are a powerful being. You are able to bring life. Both men and women are able to bring life into this world. You're powerful. So now, by you knowing this shit, are you ready to handle that responsibility? This is your responsibility. This kid really did not ask to get here, but if you know your spiritual background, you know where you come from, A lot of us, did consider coming here. A lot of us did sign them soul contracts, and we were able to come down to this realm to help out, to help people wake up, type shit. You feel me? So it's just like, at the end of the day, y'all gotta realize, man, y'all can do this shit. You can. You gotta really sit here and learn about life. Always know, sex trafficking is it's at an all-time high. It's like a sport for these motherfuckers, man. So, are you really ready to sit here and handle that? Are you ready to handle kids bullying your fucking kid just because he's different or she's different? Are you ready for that? Or what you gonna do? Are you gonna beat the parents' ass so you can be up in prison, be in the system? What's gonna happen to your kid now? Really sit here and think about this shit. When your kid may fuck around, be doing shit behind your back, and they fuck around and get, God forbid. But you never know, someone might take your kid's life because of just who they are. Would you be ready to take all that on in this world? Really think about that. Are you gonna sit here and make sure your kid grows up healthy, or are you gonna keep smoking crack, keep smoking cigarettes while your baby's in your stomach? As the husband, as the baby daddy, whatever, are you gonna allow your wife or your girlfriend to keep on smoking, cigarettes, eating junk food for the health of your baby? Are you going to be a man about that? No, because you don't care. Both of y'all do not care. So it's kind of like you're literally no better than your previous generation. That's why a lot of you are just in relationships, because, it fills up that void. It's because, y'all really need help, but you don't know you don't know how to get the help. So you're just doing whatever on autopilot. You're just living life because you're here for a temporary time. What happens out, it doesn't matter. But you gotta realize it does matter, because your life matters. You are here for a reason. And I promise you, after this, you gotta realize these are frequencies, these are elevations. So if this realm is bad enough already, how you think the lower realms are? Like, really think about that. Like, have you sat there and researched that and wondered, how are the lower elevations? How are they? The lower states of frequencies. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly why this right here, you should be grateful every day to wake up. And you should, if you brought life into this world, wake up every day and be grateful for your responsibility. Think about that. That kid is your responsibility. Doesn't matter. And a lot of y'all give up on your kids because you give up on yourself. That's why a lot of these people out here, they'll kill themselves and their kid. Would you be ready for your kid to turn on you at any given moment? Your kid may kill you. Would you be ready for your kid to just talk down on you, or you may feel like they bullying you, picking on you? Are you ready for that? Your kid may run away from home. Your kid may degrade you. Your kid may use you as a punching bag, bully you, talk shit. Why are you ready to handle that? That's what goes on. That's what goes on. A lot of you want to threaten your kid and you want to be strict, and it's like you weren't something in life, so you want to force your kid to be something. But why can't you just let your kid be them? You can't force nobody to do nothing. And the day, nobody forced you to sit there, and if they did, it's a different story. But in the day, though, if somebody sat there and didn't force you to handle this responsibility, you gotta do what you gotta do. And for all the people, all the women out there who have babies and somebody, did immoral shit, I do apologize and have mercy on your soul for that. But in the day, though, you gotta realize you got responsibility now. And I know it's a sick life, but always remember, karma always will have your back. That's why you need to be best friends with karma, because don't just think, our creator just is gonna let that shit slide to the other party. At the end of the day, the shit you're going through is to help you write a beautiful story. To all the people out there who feel like they're not enough and, they feel as if their kid probably wouldn't be, don't think like that. You matter in this world. And it's just like, before you decide to have sex with this motherfucker, before you decide to put your wee-wee in that vagina, are you really ready to handle what this world has to offer? Your kid may fuck around and sell their soul just to be rich and famous because he sees or she sees other people doing it. Are you ready for that? Really think about what you're getting yourself into before you decide to bust that nut. Because, fellas, it starts with us. You know if you are a good-looking individual and a woman lets you hit, you gotta really sit there and look within yourself and tell yourself, if I was busting this girl, am I ready to handle my responsibility as well? Because if not, we are no better than our previous generation, guys. We can't be sitting here having babies with women because they look good or because the pussy was good, and you just forget to pull out. Like, no. So in the day when you had a responsibility, a lot of y'all just end up leaving, and y'all put that woman through hell. Why are we doing that to our women? And then we wonder why a lot of these women act the way they act. It's because you are a product of your environment. So in the day, fellas, we gotta stop doing that shit. Be there for that child. Actually be there. Don't cause generational trauma, because that's exactly how a lot of us stay fucking asleep. Because your trauma demons are so bad, you feel as if you had to pay somebody to help you figure out your problems. At the end of the day, nobody's coming to save you. You need to save yourself. Because once you save yourself, you are able to write the most beautiful story in the planet, because you are the one that's able to get out of your own hell. At the end of the day, we did not ask for generational trauma. We didn't ask for none of the shit that happened to us. But if you have a kid or if you don't, I just want you to know and really think about what I'm telling you. So I care about you. So I don't want to make this video too long, man. I love y'all. Appreciate yourself. Love yourself, man. I'm gone.